We make the streams louder.
What's going on YouTube? I hope you guys are doing good. Sorry about not uploading this past week. I got caught up with some work, so I just didn't have a chance to upload. But besides the point, I'm here to update you guys to what's going on with my car right now. So I'm gonna show you. So as you can see, the car is sort of taken apart again. I got my injectors out, so the rail is just sitting here with no injectors, and I'm kind of back to square one with this car. So this is kind of a point of what this video is about, so let me explain that a little better. Basically, I'm reaching out to you guys because I can't seem to figure this issue out. Right now, where I'm at is the top of my pistons are constantly wet, and I think my cylinders are getting washed down because the car's still smoking. That's the bottom line. Even though we just replaced the head, well, not replaced the head, we got the head fixed, that didn't really do anything in my opinion. And every time I check, the pistons at the top, so they're just always wet. So I don't know if I got an injector problem. That's where I'm leaning towards right now. If they're just, I don't think they're bleeding out, but they're on. I think when they're like pulsing, they're not spraying right, if that makes sense, you know what I mean? And they're just kind of like dumping the fuel. The car was tuned, so I don't think it's just dumping fuel. But if the injectors, my thought is if the injectors aren't spraying right, they could just be, you know, letting the fuel go down, hit the tops of the pistons, not really burning efficiently, washing down the walls. Rings are not seating, that's why it's smoking. So if you guys have any experience with this or any idea what's going on, let me know. I need help. So what I'm about to do today is I'm gonna put my stock injectors back in. The theory is if I put the stock ones in, then I know the stock ones are good. It can maybe help some of this fuel burn off the top of the pistons, help these rings finally seat, and maybe we can really start driving the car more. So let's do that right now. I don't know if I ever mentioned what injectors I'm actually running, but I'm running RDX injectors, which I think these are like 410cc. So I'm going back to the stock Rsx injectors. These are like 330, I believe. Something like that. It's around that area. So we're gonna throw these back in, start the car up, see what it does. To be honest, I don't know if because the car's tuned with those injectors, if it's even gonna run right at all. I'm gonna try it, you know what I mean? Why not? Again, silicone, every time you guys mess with O-rings. So that's just my thing. It just makes them slide in so much easier. That'll also prevent you from ripping them. Put a little bit on these lower O-rings. It should just fall right in. There you go. Alright, since I was running RDX injectors, I have these kind of pigtails that I'm gonna have to get rid of. So these are gonna plug right back into the stock ones. Like that. Injectors are in. We're gonna put the plugs back in it, put the coils, start it up and see what happens. First thing I suggest you do anytime you do any kind of fuel work, injectors, rail, anything like that, prime the system. So the first thing I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna turn the key twice, check for any leaks, and if there's no leaks, we're gonna start it up. Alright, cool. It's not leaking, so let's try to start it up right now. It might not start though, so let's see. Doesn't look like the car likes that, so now we need to figure out a plan B. Alright, so some time has passed right now. I've been messing with the car, trying to figure out what's going on. I ended up putting the RDX injectors back in, firing it up. It started up, and it was idling better. I feel, you know, I expected it since we put the stock injectors back in. The car wasn't tuned for the stock injectors, so you could kind of even hear that the computer was trying to like compensate by adding more fuel into the smaller injectors to try to keep it to where the car was tuned with the RDX ones. It was just a bad idea. This is where I'm asking you guys, like if there's a tuner out there, if there's an engine builder out there with some good experience, he can help me out. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea. So if you guys can shed some light as to if my theory is right, that if there's something wrong with the injectors, and I should probably get them tested. I'm gonna see if I can find a shop that's willing to test them for me, so we can really determine what's going on. But if these pistons are just getting washed with the cylinders, if that's what's making this car constantly smoke, because these rings just aren't broken in. I took it around the block too, and at idle it was just raw fuel. I got this plane flying by, and then when I would rev it, you could smell like the oil was being burned. So I took it out and I beat on it hard, beat the shit out of it. And then all of a sudden the car just smoothed out and it was running normal. So if you guys can really help me out right now, that would be great. Just give me some feedback, you know, leave it in the comments or DM me on Instagram. I need someone who can help me out with this. So we're in the car right now. I have a silencer on the exhaust, so it's not that loud, but I'm gonna start it up and let you guys listen to it and see that it's running okay right now. Starts up first try every time now. Camera's not going to pick it up. Like I said, the silencer's in there. It's not smoking right now. It's a little smoke. I don't know if the camera's going to pick that up though. Let's see. Nah. But it's smoking. It actually smells like fuel again, but it's fuel getting mixed with oil. Alright guys, I think I'm going to end this video right here. I don't want to bore you too much with too much talking in this video. I know we just worked on the car a little bit, and that was it. So like again, I'm just looking for you guys' input. If anybody can help me out, hit me up, let me know what's going on with this car. I'm gonna keep you updated for sure. Let me know if you're interested actually in a video about what I have in the car. I know I never really got into detail what's done to the car, the horsepower numbers, any of that. So let me know if you'd be interested in that, and let me know if you actually liked this kind of video. It was kind of like quote unquote a vlog, sort of say, you know, just me trying to talk to you guys. In the comments, let me know if you guys enjoy that or not, and I'll see if I can make it kind of a regular thing, because that would actually help me, you know, because like I said, I have a full-time job, so sometimes I'm busy. I don't have time to really come in the garage and really try to do some bigger work. So if I could just make small vlogs for you guys and keep you guys updated, I can definitely push some more videos out like that. So thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for tuning in with me, watching this video. Again, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, hit the little bell so you can stay up to date with what's going on with me. Follow my Instagram. All right, guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace. I'm gonna leave you guys with one more thing. See this switch right here? Hit that sub button. I'm gonna show you guys how to put a kill switch in your car. So let me know if you actually like this little anticipation for the next video or not. Something new.